Hey, hi all, good morning. So, a few basic, not rules and regulations, but basic etiquettes, what I want to highlight here. Like when you're joining the meeting, okay, try to join using the same name through which you have registered, okay. Many times we have seen people will be joining with some other name. So please avoid that. In that case, the admin, if she will find the person with any other name, she will remove from the group. Then we will not be able to add you the same day. So you will miss the class. So humble request, please join using the same name through which you have registered for the course. Okay. So fine, then we'll start now. Quickly, I will recap the things what we have discussed yesterday, and then we'll proceed further. Yesterday we have seen. I hope my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, Tanvik.
Yes, yes.
Okay, good. So yesterday we have seen that how to create a table, and we understood that table creation is required because we want to store data. It is similar to our house. We construct house and then we stay there. So table is something where we can store data, right? And then I have shown you this syntax to create table. Create table imply is the syntax to create a table. Here, create and table are the reserved keywords. Reserved keywords are those keywords which SQL engine has a special meaning. It means the SQL engine will understand what he has to do. The moment you will write create and table, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, user wants me to create a table. Then you have to write the name of the table which you want to create. The name of the table which you want to create, you can write any name here. That is your wish. After that, you have to write the columns. These all are known as columns. This, this highlighted in blue color. These all are known as columns. So in this table, how many columns we have? 4 columns. Okay. Is there any limitation on the number of columns in a table?
No limitations.
There is no limitation. You can create a table with any number of columns, 10, 20, 30, 40. And one of the project in which I was working, we have close to 100 columns. That is allowed. You can create a table with a number of columns. That's not a problem. At the last, you have to give this semicolon. Okay. So far I have written here, create table employee. From this, the SQL engine will understand that user wants to create a table. And then you have to mention the columns which you want to add in this table. Okay. After that, you have to mention the data type. What is data type? We will discuss that in detail in the coming classes. Okay. So for the time being, just understand that in a column, if you want to store numbers or integers, then you have to write here int. Okay. If you want to store alphabets, then you have to write here varchar. You might be thinking, what is varchar? Why Tanveer has written 50? Can I write 100? Can I write 10? Ignore all those things. We will discuss all those things down the line. So for the time being, just understand in a column, if you want to store alphabets, you have to write this varchar 50. Varchar stands for variable character. I will tell you that why the name is variable character. What is the benefit of this, and all this stuff we will discuss. Okay. Now in salary column, what you will write, int or varchar?
I
INT.
Int. Because this is number or integer, you will write here int. Location, what you will write?
Varchar.
Webcam.
Varchar. That's all. So this is a very simple syntax to create a table. I'm not telling that we have covered the syntax to create a table. There are many other things: constraints, primary key, foreign key, check constraints, integrity constraints. We will see all those things on the line. Okay. So this is simple syntax to create a table and add columns. So once you have written this script, you have to select it. After selecting it, click on the run button. Or else if you want the shortcut key, you have to type Control Enter together. It will execute this. Okay. Now see, it is showing that table has been created. Now if you want to confirm the table, the structure, if you want to confirm whether the table has been created correctly or not, so you can write this command DESC. DESC stands for describe here and the table name. The moment you will write this, the SQL engine will understand that, oh, user is asking me to describe the structure of this table. So when you will execute this, this will show you the structure of a table. Please verify you have created this employee table. The name is employee. Okay. How many columns you have? ID, name, salary, location. ID, name, salary, location, and their data type. Okay. So you might be again thinking that you have written here the int, but it is coming as number. They both are same. Int or number, they both are same. Similarly, this is varchar. This is varchar2. Oracle accepts varchar2. But I have written here varchar because if you will write this script on SQL Server, there as well, this will run. Okay. So this is the basic syntax to create a table and with columns. Hope this is clear. Any questions so far? No. Okay, you have created table. What next?
Insert data.
Insert data. Like you have constructed a house. What next? You will stay there, right? So similarly, you have created a table. Now we have to insert data. So to insert data, this is the syntax: insert into employee values. It means I am telling SQL engine that I want to insert into this employee table, and these are the values. Okay. Taking one. Whenever you're trying to insert a value which has alphabets, you have to write that within quotes. You see, I have written this within quotes. Suppose salary is 200. Location is Delhi. Okay. So ID is 1, name is Raj, salary is 200, location is Delhi. So again, I will run this. See, it is showing one row inserted. Now, if you want to cross verify, if you want to confirm, if you want to check whether this record has been inserted in this employee table or not, so for that, you have to write this query select a star from employee, and don't try to mug up any of these things. These all things you will see at least 1,000 times during the course. So automatically you will understand. It's okay. Those who are very new to SQL world, who are fresher, for them I'm telling this. So if you're writing select, it means you are telling SQL engine that please display something. Okay. Then you have written a star. The meaning of a star is you are telling SQL engine to display all the columns: ID, name, salary, location. This is a shortcut for that. From which table you want to display? Employee table. Because in a database, you can have a number of tables, 100 tables, 500 tables. So you have to tell SQL engine explicitly that from which table you want data. Okay. So now when I will run this query, so see, it is displaying all the columns: ID, name, salary, location. ID is 1, name is Raj. So whatever you have inserted, it is displayed here. Okay. Similarly, if you want to insert some few more records, so for that, now see, I will show you how to insert all the record in one go. 2, 3, 4, 5, Rahul. Some dummy values I am taking. Okay. 3. Hyderabad, Mumbai. So now see, after this, I have written 3 scripts for insert. So you can run all these 3 in one go. 3 rows are inserted. Now, if you want to verify the data, again, right, select the star from employee, and this will show you rows are inserted. Okay. Any questions so far? Any question, anyone? Is it clear?
Yeah.
Yes.
So far. Okay, good.
Tanvir, the table name and the column names are case insensitive. Is that correct?
That part I will discuss that after some time.
Okay. Okay.
But to quickly answer your question, you are correct. The table name and the column names are case insensitive. We will discuss that in detail. Okay. So fine. So far, okay. Now here I am displaying ID, name, salary, and location. Okay, you get all this information. Suppose my manager is telling me that, Tanvir, I want to see only the name. I don't want to see all the details, ID, salary, location, just display name. In that case, what you have to do, remove the star and the column which you are interested in. Just write that column alone. Here my manager told that, Tanvir, I want to see name only. So just I will write name, select name from employee. So from this, the SQL engine will understand that user wants only name. Okay, so now check the output. You're getting only name in the output. Okay, suppose you want name and location both. So give comma and then write location. Now check the output. You're getting name and location. It means you can customize it. Whatever columns you want, you can customize. Suppose if you want to display location first and then name, then change the sequence here. Keep this location first and then name. So it will display the location first and then name. See, location is displayed first and then name is displayed. Hope it is clear so far.
Yes.
Okay. Now, I have inserted only 4 records here, right? So in your database, Office database, if you check, if you will take the example of MNCs like Infosys, TCS, Cognizant, Capgemini, Deloitte. So they have like 1 lakh, 2 lakh, 3 lakh employees they are working there, right? They have their database is very huge. In that case, suppose my manager is telling me that, Tanvir, I just want to see the employees who are from Delhi location. Okay, who are from Delhi location. So in that case, what I will do, we have a concept of filter in SQL. Suppose if you want to purchase something online, Amazon or Flipkart, suppose I want to purchase AC, air conditioner. So if you write AC on that Flipkart app, so you will see a lot of options it will display, right? Correct now. Then how you will search for the one which you are looking at? What you do there?
Apply filters.
You apply filters, right? On the left side, you have that filter options. You will, first of all, suppose you're looking for 2-ton AC. So you will apply filter on 2-ton AC, right? And then it will show only the ACs which have the capacity of 2-ton, correct? And then if you want for a particular brand, then you will select that brand. Suppose you want for Blue Star. So you will select Blue Star from the filter, correct? So similarly in SQL engine, there is a concept of filter, okay? And that is your where clause. I'll write this in separate line. Where is a filter in SQL? So you want all the employees who are from Delhi location. So here I will write where location equals Delhi. Okay. So the moment you will write this, the engine will understand that, oh, user wants the details who are from Delhi location. So when I will execute this, check the output is from Delhi only. Hope it is clear. If you want Delhi and Chennai location employees both, so in that case you have to write or location equals Chennai. Now check the output. These are all things we have covered yesterday. Delhi and Chennai both we are getting. Okay. So now quickly I will show you that how the engine process this. This is the data. Okay, when you're executing this query, what will happen? See the flow how you are writing query and the flow how engine executes the query is different. So order of execution, it is known as order of execution, and this is a common interview question. What is the SQL order of execution? So SQL will first of all pick the from keyword, then joins. What is joins and all those things we'll discuss. Don't worry about that. Then you have where, then you have group by, where group by, then you have having group by aggregator will be executed, then you have window. Don't mug up all those things. Down the line you will automatically understand how it is working. You have order by, then you have limit. Okay, this is the flow how your engine executes each and every keyword. You're writing select first, right? We have started with select, but engine will execute select something in between. Okay, so which keyword will be executed first here? From keyword. Okay, so here from employee, this keyword will be executed first. So the moment engine will see this from employee first, the engine will understand that, oh, user wants data from which table? Employee table. So engine will make a copy of this in the temporary memory. Fine. After making copy, from is done. After from, which keyword will be executed? From we have executed. After from, joins and on is there, but do you have joins and on in this query?
No.
No. So then it will go to the next one, where. Okay. So here in where you have written where location equals Delhi. So engine will stop here. The SQL engine will understand that, oh, user is asking us to apply filter. But filter on which column? Location column. So it will highlight this. That I have to apply filter on location column. Which location you want? Delhi. So here your SQL engine will scan from the beginning, from the first record. Is this location Delhi? Yes, it is Delhi. So engine, what it will do? It will highlight this and it will separate this from here. Okay, this is location Delhi. Sorry, then it will go to the next record. Is this location Delhi? No. Is this location Delhi? No. Is this location Delhi? No. So based on the first filter, we have selected this record. So it will copy and it will keep it here. Now this is the selected record. Now you are left with this set of records, right? So now in this set of record, now engine what it will do. So this location Delhi is done. After that, you have written OR operator, right? So the meaning of OR operator here is you are telling SQL engine that in the remaining records, please search if you have Chennai. I want Chennai as well. If it is there, so now this is the remaining set of records, correct? You all agree? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes.
You agree? This is the left out record. So now here it will search for location Chennai. Okay, location Chennai it will search. So again it will start from the first record. Is this record Chennai? Yes. Engine will select this. Is this Chennai? No. Is this Chennai? No. So finally, which record you have selected from here? This record we have selected. Do you have any other filter after this? Location equals Chennai.
No.
No, no more
No.
filter.
We don't have. So engine will stop here and it will display that Tanvir, this is the output. Now, if you want to cross verify this, let me run this and please cross check. So this is the output of engine and this is the output as per our analysis. Are they both same output?
Yeah.
So you understood guys how the engine executes the query?
Mhm.
Yes.
Hope it is clear. This is very important to understand the internal working of engine because this will help you to write complex queries. Okay. So this is clear. So can you tell me here? Okay, I have taken location Delhi and Chennai. Okay. So in this case, for the first instance, engine has scanned how many records? 4 records, right? Now here engine has scanned how many records? 3 records.
3.
Total how many records engine has scanned?
7.
7 records. Total engine has scanned 7 records. Hope it is clear, right? Now for this you have a shortcut. Okay, and the shortcut is instead of writing location every time, what you can do is, and please feel free to ask question even if a single point is not clear, feel free to ask question. So location in, see I will write here Delhi, comma Chennai. So from this this is your query number 1 and this is your query number 2. They both are same. So see here what I have done, I have written in operator, but the meaning of the second query, query 2 and the query 1 is exactly same. Here the benefit is you don't have to write the same thing again, or location equals to Chennai. Just write here in operator and the engine will understand that, oh, user is searching for both the locations, Delhi and Chennai. Is it clear? So now when
Yes.
I will execute this, you see you will getting the same output. Have you got the same output?
Yeah.
Okay. Now let's try to understand how engine will execute this query 2. Now this is your second query. This was query 1. And this is your query 2. Now here in this query, tell me which keyword will be executed first.
From.
From employee. So engine will first of all search the employee table in the database. So this is your employee table. It will copy and it will keep this in the temporary memory. Okay. It's done. From employees, and after from employee, which keyword you will execute?
Here it is where filter.
Where. So the moment engine will see where location, engine will understand that, oh, user wants to apply some filter. On which column?
Location.
Location column. See, when I will give you assignment and when you have to work on when you're working on the assignment, so please analyze each and every query like how I am teaching you. So when you will analyze this like this now on your own, that will give you a better understanding that oh how the engine is working internally, how it is executing each and every keyword. And this will help you a lot when you will jump to some complex queries. Okay. So where location? So engine will understand that oh user wants to apply some filters on the location column, right? Okay. After that, you have written in Delhi, comma Chennai. Now listen here very carefully. The meaning of this is you are telling SQL engine that please check if the record is either Delhi or Chennai. I want that. So I have told you SQL engine will always start from the first record. It will keep on scanning till the last record. So here engine will start from this record, correct?
Yeah.
Now, is this value one of the value of Delhi and Chennai?
Yes.
Yes, this is same as Delhi. So engine will select this. So this record is selected. Okay. Next second record. Is this value one among this value?
Yes.
Yes. You have written Chennai. This is Chennai. So this is also selected. Okay. Now, third record, this one. Now, tell me, is this value one among this value Delhi and Chennai?
No.
No. So engine will reject this. This record is rejected. Next record. Is this value one among this value Delhi and Chennai?
No.
No. So engine will reject this as well. Now tell me how many records engine has scanned here?
4.
Only 4, right? And then after where engine will go to this select and then engine will see that oh user wants all the columns. What is the meaning of a star?
All the columns.
All the columns. If you're writing a star, it means you are telling SQL engine that I want all the columns. But if you're working in project, so don't write a star. It badly impacts the performance. I will tell you down the line that why it badly impacts the performance and all those things. So you should never write a star. Okay, it impacts the performance. Rule wise, you write it. That is not a problem. Engine will execute. But performance wise, it is recommended not to write a star. Okay. Write
Even
the
though if I
names.
am, yeah, even though if I'm retrieving all the columns also, it
Yes,
is better
yes,
to
yes.
write the column. Okay.
It is better to write all the column names. We will discuss in detail about that. You see, a lot of concepts are there, so I cannot teach everything at the same time. We have
No, yeah, I get it. No, I'm just asking, like, even
no,
because
you are correct.
writing down all the column names might take. Yeah.
You are correct. You're correct. So that is why down the line we will discuss that in detail. Okay. So here net the output will be ID, name, salary, location. You want all the columns and these 2 records we have selected. So finally this will be the output. Okay. Now here how many records you have scanned? Engine has scanned only 4 records. Now in this query number 1, this way you are using OR condition. How many records your engine has scanned? 7 records. So in which query your engine has to perform more tasks? Query 1 or query 2?
Query 1.
Query 1. Query 1 engine is scanning 7 records. In query 2 engine is scanning just 4 records. So your engine is performing less task here. So when engine is sorry.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
So when engine is scanning less record, performance will be better. That is the formula. So whenever someone is asking you question that which one is better from performance perspective, so you have to check that which query is giving less effort, less task, less burden on SQL engine, then that query will be better from the performance perspective. So it is like inversely proportional relationship. Less task, more better performance. More task, less performance. Performance will not be that much good. Okay.
Sorry, sir, I have a doubt. Like, So you are telling that in second query, the SQL engine is scanning 4 records, and the first one it is scanning 7 records. But if we go to the first one, in the first one, uh, first row it will check for Delhi, right? And as soon as it finds Delhi, it will create a separate table and will put Delhi out there, right? Then again we'll go to this next row, then next row, then next row, right? Again it finds Chennai, then it will take Chennai. Again it will go and it will not find Chennai, but it is scanning. Then Mumbai, then it will not find, but it is scanning. So here it is scanning 4 rows. After that, it find first row, right? Like it was satisfied, the condition is satisfied. Then it, okay, so the remaining one, it will again make a copy, right?
Yeah.
Remaining copy. Okay, so it creates the copy for the remaining rows which are not satisfied yet.
Yes.
And that is the reason it consumes more time, right? The load.
Right.
Okay. And it
It will
doesn't,
scan.
yeah, it will scan again, it will scan again, it will scan again.
Correct. Yeah.
In this
That's very good.
operator condition, uh, it will also make a copy, right? So
Yeah, copy is there. Parent copy. Yes.
yeah, parent copy, and then the result which came, or the query resulted, it again creates a small table wherever the condition is satisfied. Delhi, Chennai. So okay,
So
4
what you
rows.
are asking? You tell me what you are asking. If you repeat the
I
story,
am
it will
asking
take time.
like how come it is scanning 4 rows and how come the above one is scanning 7 rows?
You see here. Here, first of all, it has taken the copy of it. This is the
Yes,
copy. This is
yes,
clear.
yes, sir, clear.
Okay. So first of all, engine was searching for location Delhi. So it will check here it is Delhi or not. Then it will check the next record, then the next record, then the next record, right? So from this, it has picked the first record because it was Delhi, correct? It has kept it here.
Got it.
So here totally it has scanned 4 records. Clear? This is
Okay.
clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. Now then engine will see the next condition. Next condition is location equals Chennai. Now in the remaining set of records, this is the remaining set of records, right? In the remaining set of records, now engine will check Chennai. So now engine will scan these 3 records, correct? And from this 3, it has picked this Chennai, it has kept it here. So here
Okay.
it has scanned 4 records. Here it has scanned 3 records. So 4
Okay,
plus
when
3
we were
total 7
okay, got
records
it,
it has scanned.
got it.
Okay.
When we were scanning for Delhi, we have scanned the above one as well. But now when we
Yeah,
are again going for Chennai, it is scanning the above rows as well.
correct. Yeah.
Okay, यहाँ पे 7 rows हो गई है, that's correct.
Yes.
And
And here it is scanning only 4 rows because for the first row it will check whether Delhi or Chennai is present or not, anyone. Then the second row, whether Delhi or Chennai is present or not. Similarly, the third row. So here a scan will happen only once. Okay, because engine, you are giving full detail to engine that I'm searching for Delhi or Chennai.
okay, so it will go
Hope,
directly together, Delhi and Chennai.
yeah, together it will check that, correct.
तो बस यही पे confusion था. And second, one more thing. Let's say, for example, if we put a where clause where location equals to Delhi, right? We have only one filter. So what is the
Correct.
best way to use? Like whether we should go for where or in
You
one
write
filter.
if you have one value only, you can write equal operator. That is not a problem.
No, optimization wise, like
Optimization, if you have subquery, then you better write in condition, because if subquery is giving you more than one result and if you're not using in operator, that will throw error message. We will discuss that when I will come to that subquery part. Okay.
okay, but
Mark it.
for the time being, if we have one filter, we can use equal to
Equal
where.
operator you can use. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Got it.
Any other question, anyone?
Tanvir, is it possible to see these number of rows or records scanned through the command line, like while executing the query? or the
Uh,
execution time?
you have that SQL flow of execution. Okay. Or if you will connect this to a performance tool like JMeter or Load Runner, okay, we have done all those things through JMeter. So then you can get these details.
Okay.
Okay. But if you want to check the performance, why? So what you can do is you pick any table in your project which has 10 million or 20 million records. If you have 10 or 20 records or 100 records, this will not give much difference in the performance. Okay.
Okay.
So when you have huge volume of data, like 20 million records, if you have in any table, check this, apply this OR condition and this in condition. And if you are getting the stats, the query stats, that how much time it takes in seconds, you will find the difference there.
Okay.
Okay.
And I have one more question. It's like
Mhm.
while applying the filters,
Mhm.
engine is copying from the parent table and keeping into a temporary location.
Temporary memory. Yeah,
Yeah,
correct.
so that would be into RAM, right?
That will be in the temporary location. And once it
Now,
will display this output, it will delete everything. All this will be
oh, yeah,
deleted.
yeah.
Yeah.
Now
Otherwise your temporary location, temporary memory, it will keep on increasing, keep on increasing.
yeah,
That's why it will display this and then it will delete everything from here. And that is
yeah,
why you see it is making copy of it, because otherwise it will delete the parent table. That is why we are taking copy and we're not disturbing this parent table.
yeah.
Okay.
And like,
Hmm.
yeah, and while creating the table, we can create n number of columns and n number of rows. Correct. So
Correct,
those
correct. There is
data
no
will be,
limitation on that.
yeah. So there, those data, whatever data is being inserted into this table will be stored
Mhm.
on a physical hard disk or SSDs.
Correct,
Or
correct, correct,
now
correct.
when
Disk,
we
disk, yeah. Mm,
like now
mm,
when there is a very huge table, so it will be occupied in like GBs
mhm,
in real time. Now,
mhm,
when we perform these operations and when we are applying the filter, so
mhm.
are there any chances that the temporary location or the temporary RAM will get over occupied, or
Ah,
are there any
it
chances to
happens.
crash
It happens. It
that?
happens. Yeah, yeah, it happens. This is a very common. So that is what, no, you have that DBA role in your project. In every
Mhm.
project, you'll be having a DBA, database administrator. It is his responsibility to take care of all those things. Many times, if you run the query, you will get that socket not connected or a TNS no listener, or it is taking time. It is just you have executed the query, but still you're not getting output. This is all because of network issues. If your
Okay,
channel, your bandwidth, the pipeline is fully occupied, so it will take a lot of time. So that is why you will see if you have huge volume of data, okay, and you're not getting the result in the expected time frame, then you will connect to your DB and they will increase the RAM and all the stuff they will do. They will increase the processing speed. So yes, of
okay,
course, this is related to that.
okay,
Okay. But as a data engineer, data analyst, you don't have to bother about all those things. These all will be taken care of by your DB, database analyst. Okay.
Tanvir,
Hmm. Yeah,
uh,
Trupti.
my my question is that actually half part of the question that you have already answered. That
Hmm.
how can I check this? How can I check the performance of these two queries? That you have
Hmm.
said that we can check the stats. So
Hmm.
if I check the execution plan for both the queries, so can I
Hmm.
see the difference in the execution plan of these two queries? That how much time that first query have taken and how much time that second query have taken.
Hmm. See, if you will run the execution plan, okay, so
Mm-hmm.
that will show you a flow, that how it is moving from one
Yeah,
part to
yeah,
another part. But
yeah.
the granularity, how I have explained here, it will not show you that. The
Mm-hmm.
execution plan just give you a high level execution plan, because
Mm-hmm.
when you're writing a complex queries, you can understand that engine went from which keyword to which keyword, or from which phase to which phase. So but this low level granularity, it will not show you that
Mm-hmm.
how it is executing. What you can do, you can just check the time frame. That is what I have answered, that if you have huge volume of data, run both the queries. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
one with OR condition, one with in condition. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and then you will see the time, how much it is taking. It will not give you in the in milliseconds, because to get exactly in milliseconds, you have to connect this to your performance tool, like you have JMeter, load runner. We have done all these things through that. So then you will get the exact seconds how much it is taking. Or other way, what you can do, you create that will be a little bit long way, but if you're interested, you can do that. You create 2 jobs, okay, and then schedule that job and prepare one log. Others, you please ignore this discussion. So then you create a log file. In that log file, it will give you the seconds, milliseconds, and from that you can find it out that yes, there is a difference.
Okay, that I do in my regular practice. I create the logins for each statements to
Correct,
track the.
correct.
Yeah.
So when you're creating job, you will create a log and then that will give you, because we have done all those things. If time permits, maybe today, stay in the call after the once the class is over. Those who are interested, I will tell you in detail how we have implemented this in our project. Okay.
Okay.
So I hope it is clear. Fine then. Hope you understood this, right? Equal of OR operator and the IN operator, right? Similarly, so this is all about OR condition. Now, next case. Next case is, and guys, please feel free to ask question. If it is not clear, I want each and every participant by end of the class, you should think that yes, you have learned something. If it is not clear, you should ask the question, okay? So suppose you have Divya, she is 600 salary. Divya is also from Delhi, okay? Okay, so now I have inserted one more record. ID 5, name is Divya, salary 600, and she is from Delhi. Okay. Now my manager is telling that fine, Tanvir, I want, and this is the task of a data analyst. If you're working as a data analyst, your business stakeholders, they will keep on asking you this kind of queries that, okay, show me the data for this condition, show me the data for this particular condition. I want the data where the profit has increased in a particular department, in a particular location, in this particular quarter, and all the system. Okay, that's why you have to be very strong in SQL. Now, suppose the question is that fine, Tanvir, display the employees who are from Delhi. So for that, you understood, you will write where location equals Delhi. Correct? This is clear so far? Okay, I got this information. Now my manager is telling that, okay, fine, Tanvir, that is good. You are displaying the employees who are from Delhi. But now the question is changed. Now the manager is telling that, no, Tanvir, I am interested in those employees. Listen very carefully. I'm interested in those employees who are from Delhi, but earning salary greater than 500. Is the question clear? Those who are from Delhi, but earning salary greater than 500. So here my manager has imposed 2 conditions. What is the first condition? Location must be Delhi, right? What is the second condition?
Salary
greater than 500.
Salary greater than 500, correct? Okay. Now for the next 5 minutes, please don't ask any question. Okay, then I will open the platform and then you can ask question. Now I thought, okay, fine, this is simple query. I have written here OR, and I have written salary greater than 500. We all have studied in our basic 10th standard. This is the operator for greater than. You hope you all know, right? This is a greater than operator. I have written this query. I'm executing it. Okay. So when I executed this, so 1 minute, salary 6, 1 minute. Let me insert one more record to make it more interesting. Okay. 4, 5, then I have 6. I have here Ashikar salary is 700. It is he's from Pune. I have inserted one more record. Okay. So I thought, okay, this is the query. I have executed this query and I got this output. Just tell me one thing. Just tell me one thing. Do you think this output is correct as per the requirement?
No.
No,
Why do you think this is not correct?
Because
because we are
manager
getting the
wanted to,
location Pune as well, but we only want Delhi.
Okay, fine. I agree that you are telling that then we are getting the location Pune, but this is also the condition of salary
Yeah,
greater
and
than 500.
yeah,
So here this salary is greater than 500. This is fine. What is the problem?
Ra's salary is 200.
Gross salary, sorry.
Raj salary, name Raj, salary 200.
Oh,
Same.
Raj salary is 200. Okay, but here location is Delhi. Location I'm giving Delhi. One condition is satisfied, no? Why you're thinking this is not correct?
Manager said
we are
condition both
we
is satisfied. Both the condition must be satisfied. But
Good.
Here we are
Good.
using our condition, right?
Manager,
and operator.
and I don't know. I don't know what is AND operator. Do you guys know what is AND operator? I have not
No.
discussed this one.
Okay.
So location, my manager has told Tanvir, I want location Delhi. And those who are from location Delhi, and if they are earning salary greater than 500, then display those records. So it means for a particular record, both condition must be satisfied. First of all, try to understand the question. Okay. Both the conditions must be satisfied for one set of record. So for this record, do you think both the conditions are satisfied?
no,
No. Only one condition is satisfied. Location is Delhi. Salary greater than 500 is not satisfied. Salary is 200. So my manager will tell me that Tanvir, I don't agree with this output. This is not the correct one. It is fine, Tanvir, you are displaying Delhi location, but salary is 200. Yeah, I told salary greater than 500. Why you're displaying this to me, right? My manager will tell this to me, correct? Hope it is clear.
correct.
Yes.
Okay. What about the second record? This one, Divya 600 Delhi. Is this as per the manager requirement?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Let's check both the condition. Location equals Delhi. First condition. Is the first condition satisfied? Yes.
Yes.
What is the second condition? Salary greater than
Salary greater.
500. Is this salary greater than 500?
Yes.
Yes. So both the conditions are satisfied. This was the question. I want those records where both the conditions must be satisfied. Okay. What about third record? What about this? Are both the conditions satisfied?
No.
No. Only one condition is satisfied. Salary greater than 500. This is fine, but location Delhi is not satisfied, right? So net, this query is not correct. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now, when you have to write a query where you want all the conditions or both the conditions to be satisfied, for that we have a new set of operator that is known as AND operator. Okay. I will explain you in detail what is AND and how the engine executes it. Don't worry about that. First of all, let me run this and please verify the output. Is this correct output as per the manager requirement?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Can you check both the conditions are satisfied? Location Delhi. Yes, location is Delhi. Salary is greater than 500. Yes, salary is greater than 500. So this is the correct record. My manager is happy. He told that yes, Tanvir, this is the record I was looking for. Hope it is clear.
sir, Raj Shekhar was there, na?
Rajshekhar
Oh,
is
it's
there.
Pune. Yeah. He is from
But
Pune.
he is from Pune. So both the conditions are not satisfied. Second condition is satisfied, salary greater than 500. That I agree. But the first condition, Rajshekhar is from Pune, and my manager is interested in only those employees who are from Delhi. Is it clear?
Yes, I got it.
Okay, fine. So now let's try to understand that how engine executes this AND operator. This is very interesting. Okay. So first of all, let me keep this data employee table. This is our parent table. Where is this? Hope this Excel sheet is visible clearly, or you want me to zoom this?
Zoom it little bit.
Zoom little bit. Yeah.
20%, 10% is fine.
Let me increase the font from here. Zoom this as well. Hope it is better, right?
Mhm.
Okay. Now this is the query. How engine executes this, try to understand. The OR condition, I have shown you how engine executes. Hope you understood it, correct? We'll come to that again, okay? Then we will do the comparison with OR and AND operator. So here, which query will be executed? Sorry, which keyword will be executed first?
From
From. So engine will
From.
first of all execute the from employee. So engine will search for this employee table in the database. It will take a copy of it. It will keep it here. Hope it is clear so far. We have taken a copy. From is done. After from employee, which keyword?
Where?
Where location equals Delhi. Where location equals Delhi. So engine will understand that user wants to apply filter. On which column you want to apply filter?
Location.
Location column, right? Okay. Now engine will start scanning from the first record. So first record. What you want? Location Delhi you want. Is this location Delhi? Yes.
Yeah.
This is location Delhi. So this is selected. Next record. Is this location Delhi?
Yeah.
Yes. This is also location Delhi. This is also selected. Is this location Delhi?
No.
No. So this will be rejected. Okay. Is this location Delhi? No. This will be rejected. Is this location Delhi? No. This will be rejected. Is this location Delhi? No. This will be rejected. So far, is it clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now tell me one thing. Listen very carefully and tell me one thing. When there is a recruitment drive, okay, in any company, what happens? In the first round, they will take all the candidates and they will take the interview. Okay. The second round, they will conduct only for those candidates who has cleared the first round. No?
Correct.
You all know this process, correct? Second round will be conducted only for those candidates who has cleared the first round. Now, after this, engine will see there is an AND operator. Okay. So engine will understand that, oh, this is an AND operator. And AND operator means both the conditions must be satisfied. Both the conditions means the condition which is towards left of this and the condition which is towards right of this. Both the conditions must be satisfied. Correct? That is the meaning of AND operator. It means now you guys think and tell me, don't be in a hurry. Think and then tell me the next condition, salary greater than 500. This is like a next condition or second round. So this second round, you will test or apply on which record? The selected record or the rejected record?
Selected record.
Selected records only.
Correct. So now engine will apply the second condition on this selected records only. Salary greater than 500. Now in this again it will start. Let me change the color of this. Excuse me. So yeah, this salary column, we want to apply filter on this. Salary greater than 500. Check the first record. Is this salary greater than 100?
No.
No. So this will be rejected. Okay. Next record. Is this salary greater than 500?
Yeah.
Yes. So this will be finally selected. So then engine will, and then you want select star. Star means all the columns. So engine will copy all the columns from here. What you want? 5 Divya, 600 Delhi. So finally, this is the record which we have selected. And if you will check the output, what engine has given here, you are getting the same output. Hope it is clear. Okay. So in AND operator, what engine does, I will repeat this. First of all, it will check the first condition, location equals Delhi. So based on that, we have selected this records only. Now there is an AND condition. So engine knows that AND condition means both the condition left and right must be satisfied. So the right condition is salary greater than 500. So now the salary greater than 500, we will check only on this first round of students or first round of records which are selected. That is why we have kept this record here, and we are checking the salary greater than 500 only on this set of records. Hope it is clear.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
Tanvi, how many scans are
Hmm.
here?
Here, first of all, your engine is scanning all this set of records, correct? In the first round, location equals Delhi when you are searching. But this is totally 6 records engine has scanned in first round, correct? Now here, how many records it has scanned? 6 plus 2, correct? 8 records. So here total engine has scanned 8 records. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Have I answered your question?
Yes. Yes.
Sir,
Okay.
if we
So,
if you put
No, no, tell me.
salary in first place and Delhi on second, then it will scan more records, right?
I will come to that. Good question. I will come to that after this. Okay. So what I was telling, okay. So net what we understood, if you're writing AND condition, it means both the condition must be satisfied. But if you're writing OR operator, it is not like both the conditions should be satisfied. You are checking in the record, whichever record, any one condition, either Delhi, either Chennai, if it is there, then you want those records. So you understood the difference between AND operator and OR operator? Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes,
Okay.
Tanvi.
Now tell me one thing. I want to ask one question. If I'm asking you which operator is a strict operator, AND OR, which is a
And-
strict operator?
And operator.
And
AND operator is a strict operator. Why it is strict? Because for a particular record, it will check both the condition. If both the conditions are satisfied, then only it will display that to you. That is why this AND is a strict operator. Strictly, it will check both the conditions, then only it will display that. Okay, if I'm asking which one is flexible operator?
Or
Operator.
Or is flexible, right? Here you see, you have mentioned Delhi or Chennai, it will check anyone. If it is Delhi, it will display that to you. If it is Chennai, it will display that to you. Hope it is clear. Do you have any question, guys? No, please ask if you have any question. What you asked about salary greater than 500, okay. So here you see, you can interchange this condition. If you see the first line number 17, I have written first location equals Delhi and salary greater than 500, right? Let me swap this. I will keep this salary here. Then I will write and location and then here. So can you find the difference between these two queries, line number 17 and 18? What is the
Yes.
difference?
we'll first scan the salary.
I have only swapped the position of the conditions, right? Here location Delhi I have kept in the first place and then salary, but here salary first and then location. What do you think, guys? Output will be same or different? First of all, tell me this.
Same.
Yeah.
We'll get the same output. Still, you are getting the same output. The order of execution, how the engine will execute, it will be different. First of all, it will check salary greater than 500, all the records. Then it will select it. And then next on those records, it will apply this condition, location equals Delhi. So that's why output will be same. Hope it is clear.
Clear.
Shall I proceed further if it is clear?
Sir, is there any
That-
difference
Hmm.
in optimization part? Like if because if location equals to Delhi.
Yeah.
So I think locations will be limited, but salary is greater than 500 means he has to check every time whether this particular salary is greater than 500.
There will be minute difference will be there, okay, because here salary greater than 500. Because see, if this salary greater than 500, if you have a lot of records on that, okay, so in that case, maybe maybe take this example. Suppose if you have this query, right? So again, you have this set of data. 1 minute. Okay. Here the first condition is salary greater than 500, right? So based on this, you will select this record and this record, correct? Okay, these two records you will select. Based on the first condition. Now next condition is location equals Delhi. So finally you will select this record. So here they both are same because here location equals Delhi, you have filtered out two records. Here salary greater than 500, you have filtered the two records. So here it will be same, there will be no impact, it will be same. But if suppose here you have a lot of records for all the salaries greater than 500, okay, then this first filter will not be that much effective. From performance, I'm telling. Okay, so from performance, you have to give this first filter as the one which will filter out less number of records. So the task will be less. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay, otherwise the output will be same. You don't have to worry about that. In the AND condition or the OR condition, if you swap the conditions, you will get the same output. Any other question?
No, sir.
So
How
same
many
number
AND
of
condition we can write?
Sorry, can you repeat?
How many AND condition we can write in the same?
Unlimited. There is no restriction on that. There is no restriction.
Is there any
Okay.
shortcut for AND? Like
No. For the AND, you don't have the shortcut. For in operator, you have shortcut. For AND, you don't have the shortcut. I will tell you the reason for that. That's a good question. I'll tell you the reason. Okay, let me tell you. The question is, who has asked this question? Abhijit or who? Sorry, Abhav.
Nyanraj.
Dhyanraj. So Dhyanraj has asked the question that Tanvi, when you are showing OR operator, listen very carefully. It's a little bit confusing. Okay. Dhyanraj has asked that Tanvir, when you were teaching OR operator, this query one you have shown. For this, you told like there is a shortcut. This in operator you can use, and you can write Delhi, Chennai, right? Correct. So similarly, Dhyanraj is telling that Tanvir, for AND, do you have any shortcut? Okay. So and we don't have any shortcut. That's the answer. But if your question is why, Tanvir, why we don't have any shortcut for AND? You are showing a shortcut for in operator. So similarly, there must be some shortcut for AND. The reason why we don't have a shortcut for AND is, suppose the same query, if you will write here like this, from employee, okay, where location. Here, these two conditions are on the same column or different column? Tell me this.
Different column.
Different column.
Different
First
column.
is location, second is salary. But in this OR condition, both the conditions, the filters, were on the same column location, correct?
Got it.
That is why we have given a shortcut here. But here the conditions are on different column. Now, which column you will use for shortcut? You take both the columns. That is why for AND condition, you don't have any shortcut. Hope I answered your question, Yanraj.
Yes. So every time we are applying some condition on same column, so we can use shortcut, right?
No, if you're using OR condition or AND on the same column, then you can use this in operator as a shortcut.
Okay.
That
so
is
in
what
this
I
case,
explained.
If we add Pune also as a location, then we can use
Here,
where
this one?
location. No, in row number 17. So if
Huh.
you want to add Pune,
Okay.
Delhi and Pune and salary is greater than 500, then we can use in operator, right?
Then you can use. Okay. But here the question was, do we have any shortcut for AND operator? Similarly, how you have shown for OR operator is in, no, we don't have any shortcut for AND operator, because AND operator we are applying on two different columns. That is why we cannot use any shortcut. But if you check OR operator, we have applied this condition on the same column. That is why we have a shortcut here. Hope it is clear.
Tanvir, or operator with different columns also we can't go with in, right?
No, then you cannot go with it. I will give you one example. Good question. Suppose the question is, my manager is asking that Tanvir, show me the employees who are from Delhi location, or if someone is earning salary greater than 500, I want those employees as well. You understood the question? Manager is telling location equals Delhi or salary greater than 500. So for this, I will write the query, select the star from employee where location equals Delhi or salary is greater than 500. So here manager is telling that I want those employees who are from Delhi or any employee, any location. I'm not bothered, but salary should be greater than 500. Okay, so you have two conditions, but they are not it is not necessary that a particular record should satisfy both the conditions. So for that, I have written OR operator. Now check the output. If we check this output, see, these first two records are from Delhi, but Rajshekhar is not from Delhi. Then why I'm displaying it? Because my manager has told that apart from Delhi, if you see anyone employee who is from any other location, I am not bothered, but the salary should be greater than 500. That is why we have displayed Rajshekhar. He is not from Delhi, but salary is greater than 500. So here actually my manager is telling any one condition, if it is satisfying, show me those records. Hope it is clear. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So Trupti, you can see I have used this OR operator on two different columns. This is location, this is salary. Now here, if you will tell me that Tanvir, can I use in operator? So if you can use in operator, tell me on which column you will apply in, location or the salary. You cannot apply because these both are different columns. Okay. Hope it is clear.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, one more question someone has asked. So now suppose the question is, my manager is telling that Tanvir, display, listen very carefully, okay? Manager is telling that Tanvir, display those employees who are either from Delhi or Pune. I don't have any concern. Either from Delhi or Pune. I don't have any concern. But their salary must be greater than 500. Is the question clear? Is the question clear, guys?
Yes.
What my manager is telling, Tanvir, please display all the employees who are either from Delhi or Pune. That is fine. But their salary must be greater than 500. Okay. So for this question, first of all, I will write select a star from employee where location in very good. Anyone, Delhi or Pune or
Delhi.
both, that is fine. Comma, Pune. Okay. Because he told no that Delhi or Pune, both the location, that is fine. So if I will run this query only, you see I'm getting Delhi and Pune. Okay. But what was the next condition of my manager? What was the next?
Salary greater
And-
than 500.
Salary must be greater than 500.
And
So do you think
And-
this first record, Raj, will it satisfy the requirement?
no.
No. Raj is from Delhi, that is fine, but salary is not greater than 500, correct? So now we have to give one more condition, and salary greater than 500. It means you are telling location Delhi or Pune, anyone will work, not an issue. That is why I have used in operator. But at the same time, the salary you cannot compromise. You're telling salary must be greater than 500, boss. Correct? Now check the output. You're getting from Delhi and Pune, and they both salaries greater than 500. So see, I have used in operator here on location. Why? Because both the conditions are there. And then I have used and operator salary because both the conditions must be satisfied. They are Delhi or Pune, that is fine, we will accept it. But salary we cannot compromise, boss. Salary must be greater than 500. We want those employees only. Okay. Hope it is clear. Any other question? Yes or no?
Tanvir, question is like if we put first like Delhi, Pune, and salary in the second place, okay. And if we put salary greater than 500 in the first place and Delhi, Pune in the second, then how is the performance between them? Like which one is better?
Okay, net, you are telling Tanvir, please swap the condition.
Yes.
That is what your question is, right?
Exactly.
Okay. First of all, let me swap it. First of all, you guys tell me, if I will run this query, I will get the same output or different output?
Same output.
Same.
Same output.
Same output. You all agree. Let me run this. Output is same. Okay. Performance wise, there will be little bit difference in the performance. You see how? 1 minute. Delhi, Pune. This will filter 3 records greater than 500, 2 records. Yeah, this is a good example. Here I will explain you this. Okay. Let me copy the data first of all. Listen very carefully this one. So this is your employee table. Employee table, and this is your query number 1, first query. First of all, analyze this query 1, and we will check how many records it will scan. So in query 1, you have mentioned location in Delhi, Pune. It means you are interested in location Delhi and Pune, right? Okay. So location Delhi and Pune, it means your engine will filter these 3 records, correct? So after the first condition, you will get these 3 records. Is it clear? One.
Yes.
Let me take a copy first of all. Delhi and Pune, engine will take these 3 records. This is selected. Okay. What is the next condition? Salary greater than 500. So in this salary greater than 500, you will select this 2 record. This will be rejected. Correct? So finally, these 2 records you will display here. Now tell me, in this, your engine has scanned how many records?
9 records.
Here total 6 records and plus 3. So 6 plus 3, 6 plus 3. Has scanned 9 records. Hope it is clear, this one, query 1. Now you have query 2. In query 2, you have this condition. What is the first condition here? Salary greater than 500. Okay. So how many records? Again, it will take a copy of this. Repeat here. Salary greater than 500. So this record will be selected. This record will be selected. Okay. And all these records will be rejected. Rejected as well. These all are rejected. Okay. So after this first round, you will select these records. Correct. What is the second condition? Location Delhi and Pune. This both you will select. Correct. Now here in the first round, how many records you have scanned?
6.
6 records. Here, how many records you have scanned?
2.
2 records. Total, how many records we have scanned? 8 records. So in which query your engine is performing less tasks?
Query 2.
Query 2.
Query 2. So that's why it will be more performance wise, it will be better. So what we understood net from this 2 query, output will be same. You will be getting the same output. Okay. So when you have huge volume of data, see, when you have 1 million or 2 million data, this will not be having much impact. But when you have huge volume of data, suppose you have 20 million, 30 million records. So when you're applying this filter, always apply the filter which will filter out more records first. You see here, salary greater than 500. From this, we filtered most of the records out. Correct. And then we have got less number of what I can say records. Exactly same when you are giving interview. So first round, they will reject more number of candidates, correct? And then you see in the first round, they'll be having only limited participants, 10 or 20 like that. And then second round, again, they will keep on reducing it. So that is why in the first round, that will be screening test. They will reject most of the students. Similarly, your first condition should be that condition which should reject most of the records, so that the next condition will not be having burden of repeating the same record again and again. I hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay, hope you understood. This is very important, especially nowadays you are living in data world. You work on any job profile. You have to work on data. Means either front end or back end or any other thing. Means you have to do handshake with data. So, and nowadays, the volume of data, it is growing like anything. Your social media, your CCTV camera, your sensors, these are generating huge volume of data. That is why you should know all this performance part, that where, what to use, how it will impact the performance. Hope it is clear, right? Shall I proceed further?
Yes.
So
Yes.
hope you understood what is OR operator, how engine executes it, what is AND operator, why AND is known as a strict operator, when you have to check multiple conditions and all the conditions must be satisfied, then which operator you will use?
And
AND operator, very good. And when there is a flexible requirement that any one condition is satisfied, you will use OR operator. And shortcut for OR operator is IN. Okay. Now, I will give you 2 scenarios. Think over this carefully and then answer it, okay? Suppose we have a student, Rakesh. Rakesh appeared in 10th standard and he has passed. He got some marks in 10th standard. Now he is applying for +2. Okay. After 10th, we have that +2. In South India, we tell that as a PUC, I think. So Rakesh is applying for some colleges. Okay. So college 1, listen very carefully. College 1 is telling, has the condition like overall percentage should be greater than or equal to 90%. In maths, it should be greater than equal to 90 as well. In science, greater than equal to 90. So college one is telling if you will fulfill all these three conditions, then I will admit you. Then only we will take your admission. Okay, this is the requirement of college one. Now college two is telling there is second college, college two. College two has given the eligibility requirement as you fulfill 1 minute. This is the condition one. This is the condition two. This is the condition three. The condition. I think you all have experienced this, right? When you will take admission in +2, this kind of conditions will be imposed by the colleges, right? College 2 is telling that if your overall percentage is greater than equal to 90, okay, or if you have a scored marks greater than equal to 90 or science greater than equal to 90, it means any of this condition, if you have satisfied, Rakesh, we will give you admission. Okay. So college one is operating on which operator? And operator or operator? Which
And
one?
operator.
And operator. Because they are telling all these three conditions, if you're satisfying, Rakesh, then only we will give you admission.
Very strict.
College two, which operator?
Or
Or operator. Clear?
because any one condition.
Clear? Okay. Now tell me one thing. Rakesh. Scenario one. Overall, Rakesh has scored 92%. In maths, he has scored 91%. In science, he has scored 85%. Will he get admission in college one?
No.
No. Why? Overall percentage is greater than 90, no? Maths is also greater than 90.
Science
Sorry?
Is less than 90 actually.
Science is not satisfied.
Science is less than 90.
And
So what?
condition is
But this two condition he has satisfied, no? This two condition
And
he has
everything
satisfied.
has to be satisfied.
Oh, good, good. So this is this is an AND operator. So all the three conditions must be satisfied. Here Rakesh is satisfying only two conditions, so he will not get admission in college one. That is what you're telling, right?
Correct.
That is what you're telling, no?
Yes.
Okay, so Rakesh will not get admission in college one. Okay. What about college two? Rakesh is not applying for college two. He will get admission in college two. What do you think?
Yes.
Yes, he will.
Okay, but college two told science should be greater than equal to 90 and he has scored only 85. So how he will get admission in college two?
It's either or in that.
Either the conditions.
Oh, okay. It's a flexible one. He is telling any one condition, if you have satisfied, will give you admission. That is what you're telling, right?
Correct.
Right. Okay. Then I have one more question. Any one condition, but he is satisfying two conditions, no? So
So it will first check about the overall. If that first
Hmm.
condition is satisfying, which is greater than 90%,
that is
the
fine.
admission is done.
Correct.
So it doesn't go
Hmm.
next.
See, or condition means either any one condition you satisfy or both the condition you're satisfying or all these three you are satisfying, even then you will get the admission. Correct?
Correct.
Got it?
Yes.
Okay. Now same. Rakesh is there. And then now you have scenario two. So here Rakesh will not get admission in college one, but will get admission in college two. Okay. Second scenario, scenario two. Overall, Rakesh has scored 92. Science, he has scored 95. Now, do you think he will get admission in college one?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, because all the three conditions are satisfied, right? Now, in college two, he will get admission.
Yes.
Yes. Now he can get admission in both the colleges. So hope and operator or operator. Hope it is clear, guys.
Yes.
Okay, fine. Shall I proceed further? I will give you a few assignment questions today. You have to work on that. We'll discuss that tomorrow. Then it will be more, means you'll get a better understanding of that when you work on the assignments. I'm proceeding further now. Okay. Okay. Now here I have one more employee 7.
Sorry, Tanvi, just one question on and
Mhm.
operator. It
Mhm.
will go in that chronological order, the way we are
Mhm.
writing query. For example, on
Mhm.
row number 11, if we are writing one more add and condition, say and ID should be greater than 5 or 2.
Hmm.
Should be greater than 5.
Yes.
Then first it will go check for Delhi Pune. Then it
Correct.
will
Correct.
filter
Correct.
500 and then it will filter ID, right? Okay.
Correct. Yes. You're right. Hope
Okay.
it is clear.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so now I have inserted one more record, ID 7, name is Rakesh, salary is 400, and location is Delhi. Okay. Now, if you will check, select the start from employee. In this employee table, now these are the data we have. Okay. Leave it. I think I should teach you order by first or case sensitive. Okay, let me cover case first. Let's cover order by first. Okay. Do you think these IDs are in ascending or descending order? Which order?
Random.
Ascending.
It's random. Ascending? No, this is not in ascending order. No,
They shuffled.
shuffled, right? This is random order. Okay. So many times you have a requirement to sort the values, right? So here, suppose the requirement is you want this ID to be sorted in an ascending order. So for that, you have this keyword order by. This is again a reserved keyword. Okay. The moment you will write order by, the engine has the intelligence. Engine will understand that, oh, user wants to sort the result in a particular order. Okay. Then engine will ask you that on which column you want me to sort it. So suppose if I have written ID, so engine will understand that, okay, user wants to sort on ID column. Okay. I'm running it. Please verify the output. Now please check it. Is the ID sorted?
Yes.
In which order?
Ascending order by default.
Ascending order. Okay. Now notice one more thing. Do you think name is in ascending order?
No.
No.
Name is not in ascending order. Do you think salary is in ascending order?
No.
No. Do you think location is in ascending order? No. Only ID is in ascending order because here you have written you want ID to be sorted in ascending order. You might be thinking that Tanvir, you have not written ascending or descending. So how this ID is sorted in ascending order? This is because if you will not write anything, by default, engine will take it as ascending. But if you want to write, so you can write ASC. They both are same. Your wish. If you will not write, by default, engine will understand that user wants to sort this in ascending order. But if you want to write it, you can write ASC. You see, still the order is in ascending order. Correct?
Correct.
Now, if you want to sort this in descending order, so you have to write DESC. So here DESC means descending. So you are telling SQL engine that please sort this ID in descending order. So you run this, please verify the output. Is this ID in descending order?
Yes.
Is it clear?
Clear.
Okay. Similarly, you can sort name. So I will remove ID now. Name, order by name, descending. I will execute this. Please verify, is the name sorted in descending order? Please verify this. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. tell me one thing, if I will write just order by name, so now what? It will sort in ascending or descending order?
Ascending order.
Ascending.
Okay, so if you have not written anything, it will sort in ascending order. Please verify. Sorted in ascending order, right?
Correct.
So, so order by, you can sort any column, either integer column or alphabets column. It can sort it either in ascending order or descending order. Okay.
Anvir, can we sort two columns at a time? Like,
Yeah, I will come to that. That's the next topic. I will come to that. Hope it is clear so far.
Yes.
Okay. Now, order by, I will give you a few more examples. Just a minute. Order by, where is that case of Raj Kumar was there? Let me check if I have that example. Else I need to create one. Ah, this is a good example. Now listen very carefully. This is confusing, okay? So concentrate here. I have new set of table now, EMP, okay? In this EMP table, I have two columns, first name and last name. So let me run this. Select a star from. Listen very carefully, guys. This is going to confuse you. That's why I'm telling. So this is EMP table. Copy this and let me keep it here. This is the value of EMP table. Okay. So now here, suppose I want to sort. Now, if I'm writing this, let's start from employee, order by first name. Okay, just this one. I will not execute it. Let's first analyze this on our own. This is the query. This is the EMP table. Now, this is your order of execution. Correct? You know this. So here, tell me, first of all, which keyword will be executed?
From.
From table. So engine will understand that I want to pay data from this employee table. This is from employee. We'll take copy from here, right? And this first step is over. What next after from which keyword? Which table after this?
Where?
Do you have where present here?
select.
Order by.
Select.
Order by. Order by comes after select, no?
Select, yeah.
You will execute select. In select, what you have mentioned? Star.
All columns.
A star means all the columns, right? All the columns. So it means first name and last name, both. Correct. Okay. Now, select is also done. All the columns I have selected here. This is also over. After this, order by. Correct. Now listen very carefully. You have written order by first name, ascending or descending?
Ascending.
Ascending, right? So in ascending, first name R A Asif. Which one will come first?
E.
Now in A you have Abdul, Asif, and Asif. Which one you will take first?
Tool.
Okay. Now listen very carefully. When you are sorting a column which has alphabets, so you have to be very careful. Okay. First of all, check the first character of each and every record. This is how engine proceeds. So here first character is R, correct? Here as well, first character is R. Here first character is A, and all the next record, first character is A. Hope it is clear.
Yes.
Okay. Now tell me one thing. If I compare this R and A in ascending order, which comes first, R or A?
A comes first.
A will come first. Okay. So it means, first of all, we have to select anyone from this. Hope it is clear so far.
Yes.
So far clear, guys?
Yes.
Okay. Now all these three records has A in the beginning. Now which one to select? There is a confusion. So when you are confused, when the engine is confused, it will go for the next character. So here after A you have B. Here after A you have S. Here again after A you have S. So the second character will be the deciding parameter now. Here you have B, here you have SS. So between B and S, which comes first?
B.
B. So which one you will select? Abdul Khan. So Abdul Khan is selected, it will be at the top. Hope it is clear?
Yes.
No, it's not clear. Not clear, no?
No, it should be only Abdul, right?
1 minute, 1 minute. Yeah, what you're telling, it should be only Abdul. But you have
Yeah,
to
it should
take
not.
its last name as well, no? Abdul Khan, both. Because
First
user
one
is
is
telling I
select.
want all the
Start.
columns.
Select.
Okay.
The star is there, right? So you have to display this as well. Okay, so far clear, guys?
Sir, just
Yes.
one more thing. How many
Yeah.
iterations will this perform? Like number one is it selected first alphabet, then then it selected 3. So that is one operation. Then second in 3 it did comparison, right?
It will go like that. You are correct. It will
And
keep on iterating until unless it doesn't have the final one.
so
It will keep on
approximately
checking.
how much will it do? 30,
There
40 iterations?
is no limitation. It depends on the number of characters it has, and until it is not reaching. Suppose here, if the first character is all different, then it will not go for the second iteration. It will pick one from that. Hope it is clear. No. No, it's not clear, right? Okay. 1 minute. Let me take another example. Create table input. Okay. And suppose this is name. This is varchar 50. Okay. So let me insert few data into this. Insert into input values. Don't worry, this is beginning, so get some confusion. There's not a con. Suppose the first name is Tanveer. The name is Rakesh. Third name is Abraham. Dawood. Okay, so now you have. Now tell me one thing. If I'm writing this query, select a star from input, ordered by name. So the first character of all this words, Tanveer, Rakesh, Abraham, Dawood, and Mohan, are they all different?
Yes.
Okay. So here, which one will be displayed at the top?
Abraham.
Abraham.
Abraham. There is no confusion. So do you think here engine will go for the second iteration?
No.
Why? Because the first character itself is different. So it is from here only we can decide which one to display first. In the case, suppose if you have this data as Abraham is there, no? And suppose I have here one more name as Ajay. Then there will be a conflict between Abraham and Ajay, which one to display first, because they both have A at the first character, right? So in this case, when there is a conflict, we will go for the next character. Here it is B and here it is J. So B comes before J, we will display Abraham. Is it clear?
Yes.
Yes.
You guys are sure it is clear, right?
Yeah.
Okay, good. So, so that's why we have selected Abdul Khan. Okay. Now there is a competition between these 4. Now you are left with first character R and here first character A. Which one you will display first? A, correct? Now in this two, Asif Sheikh and Asif Khan, first character A is same. Can you decide which one to display first? No. Oh, Asif Sheikh, why not Asif Khan? Tell me.
It
Tell
would
me.
be random.
It's gonna be scanned because of
No,
ascending
one
order.
minute. First character is same in Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh, yes or no?
Yes. Yes.
Yes. So when the first character is same, what engine does?
It will go for next character.
It will go for next character. So in Asif, next character is S. This is also next character is S. Again, same. Can you decide something here? No. Still we cannot decide. Then what? Then it will go
Next
to
character.
the next character. Next character is I. Here as well, this is I. Can you decide here? Can
No.
you take any judgment? No. Engine is still confused. Then next character. Next character is F. This is also F. Can engine take some decision now?
No.
No, it's still no. They all are same. So when all the characters are same, now engine is the wish of engine now. It can display anyone after Abdul Khan, either Asif Sheikh or Asif Khan. It is the will of engine. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. So suppose it will display Asif Sheikh and then Asif Khan. So it will be like this. Hope it is clear.
Yeah. The thing is, Tanvir, we are ordering by first name, right? So it will take into the consideration the first name column, right? So
First name
Asif.
column only because explicitly I have mentioned here order by first name. So don't think it will check the last name. No, it will not
Last
go
name.
to this.
Yes.
I have just mentioned order by first name. So strictly it will take the parameter first name only. It
And in the
cannot go
first
to the
name,
last name.
in the first name column, it is confusing. That is the reason it is giving any random value.
Correct.
Smiling.
It is confusing. That is why it will take any random.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay.
Hope it is clear, everyone.
Yes.
Or no?
Yes. Yes.
Clear. Okay. Good.
Yes.
Now remaining is Raj Kumar and Raj Kishore. Again, the first character is same R and R. Then what engine will do?
Go for next
It will
character.
go to the next character. Here next character after R is A. Here again after R this is A. Again both the characters are same. Engine cannot take any decision. Then engine will go to the next character. Here next character is J. Here next character is J. They both are same. So can engine take any judgment here?
No.
No.
No. So what engine will do? Engine wish it can display anything first and anything after that. We don't have any logic for that. Clear? So now I'm
Yes.
executing this query. Please check the output. See, these are the basic building blocks. It is very important to understand these things. It seems to be simple, but on the long run, this will be very useful to you. So now this is the output of engine. Please verify, is it same or different? Is it same or different? First is Abdul Khan, we decided. Engine is telling Abdul Khan. First is correct. Second, we have displayed Asif Sheikh, but engine is displaying Asif Khan. Why?
It is random.
It is its
Random
wish.
because
Engine
they
wish.
both are Asif. That's what I told you. They both are Asif. So it is the engine wish. It can display anything first and anything after that. So for this, we don't have any logic. If anyone is asking you that why Asif Khan is displayed before Asif Sheikh, sorry, we don't have any logic because we are sorting based on the first name. The first name of both are same. That is now the engine wish. It can display anyone before that. Okay. Similarly, here Raj Kumar we have displayed before Raj Kishore, but engine is displaying Raj Kishore before Raj Kumar. The order is shuffled. Can you tell me the reason for this? Why?
No reason.
Engine
No
wish.
reason. The reason is we are sorting based on the first name. In Raj Kishore and Raj Kumar, the Raj is same. So that is why the engine cannot take any judgment, it cannot take any decision. And that is why it is a totally wish of engine, it can display anything before that. Hope it is clear.
Tanvir, the way
Hmm.
the results are out, it looks
Hmm.
like engine has also sorted last name. They have kept it
No, no,
last name
no,
in
no, no,
ascending
no.
order.
If it is happening, Vaibhav, that is purely a coincidence. Okay, otherwise there is no such logic. No such logic.
So do you think if we run it multiple times, it may change the order?
Let's see, and now I will answer you. I told you now that this is the wish of the engine, correct? Just to make you understand. Actually, there is a concept of row ID that I will explain at the very last of this session. Then I will tell you the reason that how, when there is a conflict on which parameter it decides, there is a concept of row ID, it takes the physical address. And then, so I don't want to pitch in those concepts now, you will get confused. When I will cover the window function, then I will bring that. Okay.
Okay.
But for the time being, just understand when they have the same value, it is the wish of engine, it can take any value. But yes, there is a logic, that is a row ID. I will explain that after some time, maybe by end of this course. Okay. Any question? Is it clear? Yes or no? If it is not clear, tell me. I will repeat this.
Yeah. All clear, sir.
Yes, clear.
It's clear.
Clear? Okay, good. Now, now listen very carefully. Just 10 more minutes I want, then we will wrap up the session for today. Sorry. Now here I have engine has displayed this output. Okay. Then Asif Sheikh, this is a student. He is shouting. He is making noise. He told that why you have displayed my name after Asif Khan. We told that it is because order by first name. So that's why you both have the same name. Or your manager is asking this, that why Tanvir Asif Sheikh is after Asif Khan. We told that, sir, it is because we are sorting based on the first name. They both have the same first name. So you know that it is the wish of a SQL engine. We have displayed anyone that, right? That is the reason. I told this to my manager. Now my manager is telling that Tanvir, listen very carefully. Manager is telling that Tanvir, do one thing, sort it based on the first name, sort it based on the first name. If there is a conflict, if there is a conflict based on the first name, like you see, there's a conflict in Asif Khan and Asif Sheikh, right? Correct? You agree? There's a conflict. There's a conflict in Raj Kishore and Raj Kumar. You agree, guys? There's a conflict here as well. So my manager is telling Tanvir, if there is a conflict based on the first name, then take into consideration the last name. Is it clear what I told?
Clear.
Manager is telling if there is a conflict in the first name, then take into consideration last name. Then we have to take into consideration last name, right? So for that, for now, I will write order by first name, and then you have to give comma last name. Is it clear?
Yeah.
Okay. 1 minute. Okay. Last name, but I will twist it little bit. Okay, little bit I will do a twist here. So manager is telling if there's a conflict based on the first name, what to do? Take into consideration last name, but when you're taking into consideration last name, that should be in descending order. That should be in descending order. So I have written DES. Now I will not execute this. First of all, let's analyze this. Okay. Now
Sir,
this is, let me keep it here.
Sir, we say ASC is by default. So in case we just want to specifically mention in this command that you wrote. So can we write after first name space ASC?
Yes, you can write. That is what I have told in the here. But if you want to write ASC, you can write it. See here, order by name. I have not written anything, so it by default it is returning order. But if you want to write ASC, you can make your
No, in that second query where you wrote first
here
name,
as well,
comma
here
last.
as well, here as well, here as well, here as
Yeah,
well.
yeah. That's
You can write it. I will show you that. But yes, you are correct. You can write here as well. Okay. Now let's analyze this query. First of all, from employee will be executed, right? You know that. From employee means engine will take a copy of it.
Your voice is echoing, Tanvir. I don't know why. Is everyone
Is it
feeling?
echoing for everyone?
Yes. Voice is very ping.
Yeah, it started like 2 or 3 minutes ago.
But now how is it? Is it echoing still?
better, a little better.
Little better, but not completely fine.
Maybe still it is echoing. Hello?
Yes, means your voice is coming twice. Like someone, like your voice is repeating.
Someone is on the unmute stage so that we could hear.
Let 1 minute, let me mute on. 1 minute, 1 minute. I will, is it echoing now? Still is it echoing? Just tell me yes or no. It's
Yes,
echoing,
it is still echoing.
Okay, so just give me a few more minutes. We will wrap up today's session and I'll check once upon. Okay, are you struggling to listen my voice? Is it not clear? Hello.
It's better itself. We can, somewhat understand what
I
it
need
is
just-
going.
Okay, I need just 5 more minutes. Okay. So here from employee, this is the employee table. Okay. And then we have mentioned order by first name. First name in order. Here, you know that Abdul Khan will be displayed at the top. So let me put it here. There is no confusion with Abdul Khan, right? This will be displayed at the top. Now, after this, Asif Khan or Asif Sheikh, which one to select? Then this is the confusion we have, correct? Correct, no? This is the confusion we have, Asif Sheikh or Asif Khan. In case of conflict, what you are doing, you are taking into consideration the last name, right? Yes or no?
Yes.
Last name, but which order you are maintaining in last name?
Descending order.
Descending. So come to so let's jump to the last name. First character is S. Their first character is K. Now in descending order, which one will come first?
Asif
S or
Sheikh.
K? In descending order, S will come first or K will come first?
Yes.
Yes. So that's why we will display Asif Sheikh and then Asif Khan. Is it clear? Is it clear?
Yes.
In Raj Kumar and Raj people, is there any conflict with the Raj? Tell me guys, is there any conflict with the Raj?
No.
Have same name Raj. Don't you think there is a conflict?
Yes, there is a conflict. So last name, it is in descending order. So U is greater than I. So it is in right order.
So there is a conflict with the first name. You all agree, right? Okay. So in this case, what engine will do? It will go to the last name, correct? Okay. Now coming to the last name. What is the first character here? A. What is the first character here? A. Can you decide based on the first character of last? Yes or no?
Can क्या?
Can you decide based on this? Can you decide based on the K?
No.
Yes or no?
No.
Then what engine will do?
Go for
Next
second character.
character.
Engine will go for the next character. What is next character here?
You.
U. What is next character here? I. In descending order, which one will come first? You or I?
I.
You.
Descending order.
You will come first.
Oh, descending order. Sorry, you.
You will come first. No? Here. Now check the output of your engine. This is the output of engine. Let's verify this. Please tell me, are you getting the same output? Please verify this.
Yeah.
Yes. Exactly same output. So you understood that the second column which we have added here last name, what is the significance of this? Why we have added in which case this is used? Hope it is
So-
clear now.
Yes.
Yes.
So it will consider second column only if there is conflict in first column, right?
Correct. If there is no conflict in the first name, even if we have a written last name, that will not be having any impact. That will be useless. Engine will not show any error message, but that will be of no use. The last name will come into consideration only if there is a conflict from the first name. Hope it is clear. Any
Yeah.
question? Guys?
Yes.
Fine then, I will stop here. So net today we have studied how to create a table, how to insert data, and sorry. Then what are the use cases of all operator, then in operator, and which one is good from performance perspective, how the engine executes it. If in operator is better from performance perspective, then why? Then we have seen and operator, and then we have seen that and operator is like a strict operator, both the conditions must be satisfied. And then at the last we have seen order by, which is used to sort the result. And we have seen that order by can be used to sort the result, which is number column or the alphabets column. And if there is a conflict based on the particular problem, we can use more than one column to sort the results. So that's all for today, guys. We will share a recording, this notes, and this workbook and the assignment today. Please work on the assignment, and we will discuss the assignment sessions tomorrow. Fine then, those who want to drop, you can drop, and if you have any question, you can continue, you can ask them. Now you can ask any question.
Tanvir, just one question. Will you be covering these functions or topics in a particular
Guys,
order?
Today as well, I'm struggling. Can you come closer to mic, Vaibhav?
Sorry, I almost keeping mic and
Not
inside
is better,
my mouth.
not is better, yeah.
Is it okay now?
It's far better, yeah, please. go
Yeah,
ahead.
okay. So I was saying, is it that you're gonna be covering these topics in a particular order, or you will pick up random? Because
No. We have this order, this is the order I follow. There can be a little bit of shuffling here. Like see, order by, I thought of covering upper and lower first, okay. But then I thought let's cover order by first. There can be a little bit shuffling. But generally, this is the order I follow during the course.
okay, yeah, because I was expecting upper and lower case having, and then that.
Yeah.
Okay.
There can be a little bit shuffling, it's possible. In some batches I will take the upper and lower, then when I'm buying, in some batches I switch it. There can be a little bit shuffling possible, but generally overall, the structure will be like this only. Once we're done with this, when you go to this aggregation, all this. A little bit shuffling is possible. It can happen. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. No problem. Any other question? Fine then, guys. We'll connect tomorrow. Thank you. Take care. Bye.